Bethansia. I want to introduce Bethansia to two of you that are on here. There's a number of superstars on here, Bethansia. But I just want you to meet two people that are on here right now. Two people that are just really rocking the, I don't know what to call it, the stay-at-home season of our Mary Kay business. So to give you a glance at what some people are doing, Bethansia, in this new situation, when we finish tonight, Cheryl Del Rosario, who's on the call, Cheryl will be meeting with 6 women via Zoom who are in New York. Cheryl has her first team member already for May. And so I think that's pretty fantastic. And Sandy Fuentes, yay, see all your applause, Cheryl. Well-deserved applause. Sandy Fuente is really rocking this Bethansia as well. Sandy Fuente saw 22 new people in April. 22 new people, Bethansia. Will you unmute Bethansia? She already has 2 new team members.
She has to first.
2 new team members for the month of May, and both Cheryl Del Rosario. So I know there's a lot of people on here, Bethansia, but just to try to find Cheryl Del Rosario and Sandy Fuente are both intending to submit for DIQ on June 1st. So 2 people to be watching. So Bethansia, I think you have to unmute yourself. So will you do that? Unmute you, and then I want to find you.
Yes.
Oh, I hear you. And there you are. Kind of
Hello, ladies. Yes.
Find you on the screen.
Hi.
Just thought I'd just share them. There's a couple other people just to mention to you, Bethansia, because we have 4 people who did launch events, new people who did launch events. Hillary, if Hillary gets on, Hillary did our very first launch, and we didn't know we were going virtual. We were doing a launch event for her at her house, and then things changed, and we couldn't, and we ended up doing, she was our first guinea pig for our virtual launches, but also Amanda in Florida, and Ann Peleus in Lafayette, and Danelle Churin all did launch events. In fact, I think that Danelle's ended up being, like, with all sales included, like,
wow,
over $1,100 for her virtual launch event. So.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that I'm unmuted.
It was about 1,200.
Wow. That's incredible. That's awesome.
It's a nice way to start. So let me tell you a little bit about Bethansia. Beth joined Mary Kay in 2014 as a member of Mary Kay's legal team. Her role as a legal in her role as a legal support specialist, Beth had many responsibilities, including assisting sales force members and understanding how to conduct their business in compliance with the terms of their agreement. Beth loves spending time with her son Angel, her family, and her friends. Her favorite Mary Kay quote, that was a fun thing for you to include, Beth, was, "When you do something with your whole being, simply because you love to do it, you experience life as it should be lived." She loves the company and all it stands for, and she's looking forward to building strong relationships and helping the Sapphire sales force members achieve their dreams. So first, a round of applause for Bethansia. Yay, Bethansia. I want to, for a couple of new people that are on here, just even explain, Bethansia, what an I story is, because it's a Mary Kay lingo kind of term, and an I story is, it's